Hi everyone. Today we're going to take a look at the 5 best travel drones in the market for this year. At first, we're going to show you our 5 best picks, and then we'll talk about what you should look for before buying a travel drone. You can find timestamps and links to all the products we mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. Number 5. DJI Mini 2. DJI is the market leader in consumer drones, and for good reason. It's been turning out high-quality models for many years. If you've ever watched and loved a travel video with drone footage, there's a very good chance it was shot on a DJI. The company unveiled the Mavic Mini 2 late last year, an upgrade to a model that was already in the firm favorite of new and mid-level drone pilots looking to shoot quality videos without the size, weight, or price tag that usually accompanies DJI gear. The Mini 2 is tiny, at just 5.2 by 3.2 by 2.3 inches and under 8.8 ounces. You'll easily fit the drone into a jacket pocket. That second stat is actually the more important. As outlined below, flying drones is now regulated activity in many countries, but models under 250 grams are often subject to fewer restrictions. Number 4. Snaptane A15H. If you're a total newbie looking to fly a drone for the first time, this Snaptane model is the ideal choice, one of the most affordable drones out there. The A15H is a full flying camera rather than just a flying body that can hold a camera as with many budget drones. Its body is pretty rugged and can stand a beating, vital when you're just learning how to operate a drone. Despite that solid body, this drone folds up for travel and remains reasonably light, tipping the scales at 1.4 pounds. The A15H has more features than we've come to expect from a budget drone, and the app is better than many as well. You can trace a path on your smartphone screen, for example, and get the drone to follow it. Basic voice control is included, and it's even compatible with certain VR headsets. Number 3. DJI Mavic Air 2. A big upgrade from its predecessor, DJI's latest model is also its most impressive. While we still prefer the Mini 2 for travel thanks to its tiny size and fewer regulations, the extra features of the Mavic Air 2 make it a close-run thing. If you want the best video quality, now capable of rock-steady 4K video at 60 FPS thanks to its 3-gimbal stabilization system, the Air 2 also improves on the earlier model in other ways. Battery life has had a boost, and you can now expect up to 34 minutes of flight time. The top speed has increased as well to 42 miles an hour or 68 kilometers an hour. Collision avoidance sensors at the front and rear help keep your investment safe, which is made even more important thanks to the Air 2's extra range. You can control this drone from up to 6 miles or 10 kilometers away. Sensors on the base of this unit help ensure a safe landing as well. Number 2. DJI Phantom 3. If you're just looking to dip your feet in the proverbial drone pond, then the DJI Phantom 3 may be the drone for you. This DJI drone has been one of the most tried and true models in the lineup and has performed very well over the years. Recent price cuts have made it even more affordable, so much so that it's now within reason for novices to commit. For this reason, we think that the DJI Phantom 3 is the best travel drone for beginners. The DJI Phantom series has proven to be one of the most reliable and loved out of all of DJI's drone models. Image and video quality are excellent thanks to a combination of a 12-megapixel sensor and 3-axis gimbal stabilization. This particular model does not come with any ability to shoot 4K, unfortunately, but for beginners, 4K might be a bit much anyways. Number 1. JJRC H37 Elfie. If you just want something cheap and easy that is only meant for selfies, then JJRC H37 Elfie is our recommendation. With enough in-flight controls to get a steady shot and the ability to adjust the camera angle, you'll be sure to nail that awesome selfie. Best of all, it won't cost much or take up a lot of space. Ditch the pole and invest in one of these best travel drones for the best selfies. The JJRC H37 is a pretty straightforward drone that has a singular purpose: capture selfies and the occasional vista. This drone is nowhere near capable of long-distance flights or capturing professional-grade videos. The camera only has HD 720p resolution, the effective distance is 100 meters, and flight time is between 10 and 15 minutes per battery. If you're aware of these truths and just want a portable level drone for selfies, then you'll really enjoy the JJRC H37 Elfie. Now that we showed you the best travel drone, let's talk about a few things you should look for before buying one. Weight. Drones vary in weight somewhat, but thankfully they're rarely cumbersome. Depending on the quality of the drone and excluding the ultralight selfie ones, you can expect a drone to be between a half pound and 3 pounds. The greatest factors that determine a drone's weight are its construction and tech. Generally speaking, the more advanced a drone's features and build are, the heavier it will be. There are sometimes exceptions, but for the most part, this isn't a unanimous rule. A heavier drone has its merits. Aside from being technologically more powerful, heavier drones are more resistant to environmental factors. Wind, which is the bane of every drone's existence, will have less of an effect on larger drones. While lighter drones can be driven off course by as little as 10-mile-an-hour gusts, larger ones can handle closer to 20 miles an hour. Though, given this generalization, even the largest drones will struggle in adverse weather and can fall to the ground. Given that heavier camera kits can weigh more than 30 pounds when packed, carrying a drone that is less than 5 pounds doesn't seem so bad. Even the customizable drones, the ones that follow for different lenses, won't get much heavier at the risk of failing to fly.